Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacqueline, and I react to music, comedy, skits, whatever is fitting the mood for the day. So today I'm gonna do some Hank Williams Jr. Jr. for who? I don't know. A country boy can survive. I am watching this on the Hank Williams Jr. official YouTube channel, so make sure you go check out the video over there as well. Uh, I, I don't know who Hank Williams is. Sometimes I won't know who an artist is though. And then I will hear a very popular song that I did not connect the dots. And I'm like, oh, I guess I do know who this is. I just didn't associate the artist with the song. And I've noticed that that actually happens pretty frequently for me. Does that happen for anybody else? Or am I just like a bimbo and alone on that? Could be. Country music is one of those things though that I do not turn it on very often. But when I do, I'm like, why don't I? It's good. It always feels like a storytelling. It always feels like, kind of feel good. Even when they're talking about like really sad stuff, I feel like country music still has feel good vibes. Like, oh, it may be sad, but I can still do it. Or life is really hard, but it's going to get better. Like it kind of always feels uplifting. And so that's kind of, I like that. I like a little boost. So we'll see if I like it. I hope I like it. If I don't, I'll be sure to let you know. If you watch my channel, you know that I do not say I like something if I don't. And I think that pisses some of you guys off. And that's okay. That is okay. All right, let's get into it.
The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. Is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do.
He almost like is sing talking to me. He's like, dong song when the bong tune. Again, very storytelling. Like I always feel like I'm like literally like listening to a story. Like, why do all country artists do that? I don't know. This also does not feel like some of the country I'm used to. I'm assuming this is older country, like a little less pop, maybe.
Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. Those when them old boys raised on shotguns. We say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly.
just hillbilly. Because you are. Ain't no shame. What is the difference between like country folk and a hillbilly? Is there a difference? Please let me know. This song just feels like it's like a lot of pride. Like it's just like pride in where you come from. And I think that's cool. You know, we should all have a little bit of pride where we come from. I feel like that's pretty common for country folk. It's all right.
City. He never called me by my name, just hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. Love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with.
You want to spit some what in his eyes? I really like this part, actually. I really like the kind of the storytelling and like the comparing of, you know, the city boy life compared to, you know, what he has at home, kind of that slower paced living, which I think is very appealing. That's kind of cool.
My old 45, cause a country boy can survive.
But I'm sorry, what did he say he wanted to spit in his eye?
I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude.
Beach nut? The speed.
I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eye.
I don't think the captions are correct.
Eyes and shoot him with my old 45, cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
You can, honey.
Cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run, cause we're them old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Okay. It was good. I feel like I'm about to give a hot take, but I do think vocally it did not feel as rich as some of the country artists that I'm used to or that I've listened to on this channel before. Like it's like a little more strained, a little more like talk sing kind of vibe, which is fine. It's just like not what I'm used to when it comes to country music. So I was like, oh, okay, this is a little different. It's good. Kind of just like a slow, easy song. Really dug in like a country boy can survive like he can. He can because he knows how to skin a buck and catch fish. So he's going to survive out here in the country and make homemade wine. That's what I got out that. Okay. Do we have any Hank Williams that's a little more like where he sings a little more? Or is that kind of his thing? Like the storytelling, talking, singing kind of vibe? I don't know. Okay, it was okay. It was fine. I'm looking at the comments. Like it was like very know. Like there was a lot of like soul in it. We say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. Oh yeah, I like that. Someone said 2026. Anyone? Yeah. Very easy listen. I need more. Sometimes when I get my very first shot of a new artist, I'm like, okay, it piques my interest. I'm not like in love. This song didn't make me like, oh my gosh, Hank Williams Jr. I like have to go down the rabbit hole. But it did make me curious. So, what else should I listen to by Mr. Hank Williams? Let me know in the comments. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. If you guys have something you think that I would like, please let me know. I love doing your recommendations. I think that's like more fun because it's like, how well are they getting to know my music taste? If you guys want more of me, I am on Instagram at Jack Valentine, JACQ Valentine. And on that note, I will see you guys on the next video.